Life has thrown up many challenges to me, being a physically challenged person using wheelchair since 25 years. Wheelchair is the best friend for me. He cannot speak, he cannot listen, and also he cannot see. But he can walk. When he walks, he also takes me along with him. He doesn't have any complaints whatsoever. Whereas in case of human beings, we complain for so many things in life. Some people may say, why I'm having so many difficulties? Or some say, why my life is not working? Or some say, why I'm always unhappy? All this type of conversation makes people to live with undue worries and force them to get stopped in their life. If you ask me, I also had a quite normal life 25 years back. Like any other person. All of a sudden, I was in the lowest ebb of life due to an accidental fall. You can imagine how was my life at the time. I was in such a dismal state in the hospital. I had so many difficulties to get back to my normal life. But I overcame all these difficulties. When I had to overcome all these difficulties, I had only one goal in my mind. I wanted to be unstoppable. I didn't give up. Similarly in the life, when we come across difficulties, we only had two choices, either to give up or keep going. Many people ask me, when they hear about my life experiences, how is it possible for you to lead a life like this and still be happy? If you have seen videos in YouTube about the gentleman Nick who has no arms and legs, he was born without limbs. If you see him, he is so happy and joyful always in spite of having no arms and legs. How is that possible? Arunima Sinha was a national volleyball player who was pushed from a running train by some robbers. She became the first female to climb the Mount Everest with her amputated leg. If you compare life of these people and mine, there is one thing common which I can say without any hesitation. That is overcoming all limitations in the life. What I can say to you is that I also have difficulties. I also have a lot of challenges. In fact, I have more challenges than people who have normal body. I have overcome my physical limitation by always thinking I am limitless. According to me, when people complain about certain things that are not working in their life, it's only their limitations causing them to get stopped. If you want to have a great life, you should learn how to overcome all your limitations. In one word, if I had to say, you can be limitless.